Warning, this program contains strong language and content that might require actual thought and critical thinking. Viewer discretion is advised. It's that time. Time to kick off your shoes, time to get grounded and reclaim your magic, and time to fly. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe, and this is Tarot with an Attitude, featuring the Bangarang man himself, the Reverend Rob Lee. Good morning, everybody. Bangarang, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude, brought to you by Dynamic Life Perspectives. Here we are. Good morning. It's Monday, 7/11, 2022. If you have a 7-Eleven in your area, what they were doing for a long time is today you get a free small Slurpee. So make sure you're taking advantage of that and stop in. It's 7-Eleven day. 7-Eleven, that's an 18 and a 6 is a 24. 2 and 4 come together for another 6. Today is going to be a breakthrough day. The 7 being that, assessing, taking a look. So slow down, see what's going on around you. The 11 is that magical number. Bring them together. You have a 2. It's partnerships, but it's all about individuality and new beginnings all coming together. So that 7-Eleven with that 6, man, what a powerful day for this to be today. And for people to be able to just start a new day, start something new, pick something out and see what's going on. Christina, good morning. Glad to see you. Hope all is well. Going to be kicking off today. It's Monday morning, 9 o'clock. We'll see what's happening and see what's shaking around the world. Other people are coming in, but it's slow going this morning. We'll see what's happening. So 7-Eleven, let's see what we're talking about today. What's happening? Going to get my coffee going a little bit. Find out what's shaking. All right. I've got a couple of different decks I haven't used in a while. I used this one the other day, but I also went back and pulled something out of the closet, my Shadowscapes, which I had not used in quite some time. So we're going to use that a little bit today. Michael, good morning. Good to see you. Bangarang, welcome in. The tribe's starting to form, and that's always a good thing. So here we go. We're going to take some things. We're going to just start rolling out, and we're going to start this day as we should always start every day, saying good morning, Spirit, good morning, God, good morning, Father, Mother. Thank you for the beautiful and wonderful things that you have given us. Thank you for this opportunity to connect with you and to tell you we love you, and thank you for what you have given us. Open our hearts and minds to any messages that you may have for us. So mote it be. Bangarang. Let's see what's shaking and what's going on. We're going to start out this morning and see where we are here. I'm going to ask Spirit and say, all right, today is 7-Eleven. What do we need to know? Where is today going to take us? What's going to happen? People coming in, people getting there. We are doing Tarot with an Attitude this morning. We are going to go right to the cards with Spirit and everything else. So as you come in, remember, I'm on about 5 different channels. Come on in, pop your question in. Let's see what we've got. All right, but let's find out how we're going to get this day started today. You know, today, that motivation, it's Monday. A lot of people don't wake up very motivated on a Monday, okay? But Monday is here, and it is upon us. Edwin, good day, my brother Rob. Good day, Edwin. Glad to see you here. And it was on me this morning about us taking charge and understanding we get to set our day. We get to how we put it in motion is how it's going to go. And one of those things, even if something comes in that you're not suspecting, if you've mentally prepared for it, it's like going to the gym and trying to do a bunch of weightlifting without doing any stretching or any type of exercises or things like that. That's what's going on, you know? So good morning, 7-Eleven, 1970. Oh, see, Glenda, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Glenda. Happy birthday to you. Let's look at your number. 7-Eleven, 18, 28, 35, 38. 3 and 8. Am I seeing an 11? Okay. An 11 for your number. Am I doing that right? Somebody double check my math. Okay. And we will find out what's going on. Let me see. 7 and 11 would be 18, 10, 28, 7, 35, 38. There we are. Happy birthday, sweetie, with a magical number of 11. Discovery, finding out things that are new. But it also breaks down to partnerships and needing and you being a great help or someone that wants to partner with other people. Relationships are important to you. Relationships mean a lot of things to you, and that is very powerful. When you get into a relationship, you get into a relationship wholeheartedly. You either dive in or you're out. There's no middle of the road for you, and that's okay. We need those kind of people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning and happy birthday. Telling everybody, see, Glenda, I don't know if you have 7-Elevens in Jersey. I know y'all have Wawa, but if you have a 7-Eleven, today's your free Slurpee day. It's 7-Eleven day. Go celebrate. So what we were fixing to do is I was asking, I've already asked Spirit to help and be with us today or whatnot. I'm going to pull cards today for us about how we get things moving today in our direction, in the direction we want them to do. What does Spirit want us to know about understanding and shaping your day? Let's take a look at this, okay? What do we need to know about how to move through the day and feel successful about what we do and where we want to go and to be able to take on any surprises that comes in the gate for us? Let's ask that. And where do we need to be? Where does our mindset need to go? I brought in the Shadowscapes deck. Okay. I left the box over there, so I can't tell you who is the originator of this deck. But let's take a look and see what's happening here and find out what's going on. Okay. Here we go. Now, we have the Fool. So when you get up today, you're going to take a trip. Now, that card actually came reversed, all right? I'm going to see if I can't make that any bigger. I don't think I can make it any bigger than it is right now. But it's the Fool. So the Fool is talking about, and what I love here is this Fool is dancing. There's flowers. There's things that are going on. This card came upside down. So I want people to understand that this is talking about your personal journey. And how fitting is that for today? How fitting is that we're talking about how we do what we do? And if you notice, she's dancing at the top and she's not worried about it. So I want you to understand, don't take one of the big things I'm getting, don't be foolish today with your actions, okay? Make sure you're using that power of the 7 that is in July, and you are coming up with, the right decisions, the right things, right things to do, because decisions are going to play a part. And this is the 7 of Cups. And this is decisions that are going to involve emotion. The emotion is going to come in and tell us, hey, we need to do this. Make sure you're making decisions that are smart for you, but you don't always have to be logical. The 7 of Cups is there reminding us that we can make decisions, and that as we encounter different things, the choice is ours. So make sure you're thinking it through. Make sure you're looking ahead. I have the 8 of Cups here. One of these things that we need to understand about. So today might be an emotional day for some people. And see, Glenda, I'm going to do a reading just for you here because it's your birthday in just a minute. Okay. But today, when you're making these decisions, make sure when you make your decisions, you're walking away from the ones that don't serve your higher good, that don't serve your purpose or you. Be careful in these decisions because you could leave something grand on the table. So make sure you're making these decisions in the right frame of mind. Make sure when you make these decisions that you're being cautious, you're being careful, but don't be afraid to make the decision. Make sure you leave things behind that don't serve you. And finally, here, the Four of Pentacles. What we have here is establish a good base. Today is a day. Be happy with what you have, is one of the things I've got. Take a look. It's okay to be a little in and of to yourself today. You don't have to hand everything out and give everything back, but just don't stay in a greedy southern streak. This is going to involve helping other people and doing some things, and it's just part of the journey. We're going to look at here fours. Look at here. We are talking about playing a good solid base, and the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is coming out here to tell you, don't get all in a rush. Take a break. Mental. Everything is a combination today for everybody of making decisions, making sure that when you step out, you're ready to take the journey. Did you pack? Did you get ready? You're going to be making decisions all throughout the day. Make sure that you're leaving things behind for today that no longer serve you, that aren't going to do that. When you make these decisions, what is going to be for your better good, what is going to be for your higher good, and even your emotional good. It's okay to make decisions that make you feel good. Just make sure you're making the right ones. The Four of Pentacles, you're establishing a good base in this physical world. These decisions we make are going to have a impact on the physical world around you. So make sure that when you're picking them, you pick the ones that you know you can handle. And it's okay to leave some things down that you can't deal with. You're not going to win every battle. Do your best. See what's happening. Bangarang. That's where I see us getting started today, and those things that are happening. So awesome in how to take control of your day. Your decision-making process is going to be huge for that. Okay? And let's see what's going on. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate the birthday wishes. It is Sieglinda's birthday. Glad Sieglinda's in the house today. Thank you. And I'm glad you chose to spend your birthday morning. It's with us, the tribe, and me. Thank you. Everybody, reach up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and make sure you're getting notifications of when we're going live. This is Tarot with an Attitude. Glad you're there. If any of my new people are coming in, just make sure you put your question in and we'll deal with it. We'll get there or whatnot. I think it's going to be Wednesday or Thursday in other news, dudes and tudes. We will be live with me and Mr. Bruce talking about it. So set your calendars. Be looking. It's why you need to ring the bell. We're going to be able to do this. So if you hit that little bell, you can make sure you're notified whenever we're coming on live. Look for a lot of stuff from Dynamic Life Perspectives. Again, I want to remind people, Dynamic Life Perspectives, that's the true nature of who I am as far as doing spiritual guidance, Christian counseling, transformational coaching. And we're going to be doing more of that and not less of the tarot, but we're going to be bringing some of that in. I want to be discussing mental health. I want to discuss depression. I want to discuss how you can become the best you can be. Okay. And those are going to be things. So be ready to bring that into your conversation, your chats whenever we're doing this. And let's see what's happening. Okay. There we go. Radha in the house. Good morning, Rob. Haven't seen you in a while. Fantastic to see you. Hope all is well. Bangarang. Let's see what's going on. People saying hi. The tribe getting in here. We're getting in here slow, but it's Monday morning and this new time slot might be throwing everybody for a bit. Hope everyone is doing good. May I get angel messages for the rest of July? You know what I'm going to do? Absolutely. And here we go. That was one of the decks I had out for today. We use this deck quite a bit, so that wasn't one where I'm trying to change some things up. But angel messages. Radha wants an angel message, okay, for the rest of July. Radha, the angels, you have a very powerful dominant male angel. There are guides, there are other angels in your presence, but there's a very, very prominent angel, and I feel like a protection stepping forward on you. So let's see what we've got here for Radha, okay, with angels messages and angels of protection, and let's see where we're going here. Okay, so the Five of Gabrielle. What I'm getting here, remember we talked a little bit ago about for everybody to doing their choices and things like that? You need to be careful about getting involved in other people's drama. There's a challenge going on. You're going to come up with a challenge this month, but you can get through it. This is going to happen. It's going to take, and it might involve a partnership or we've got the lovers card here. Sometimes with the lovers, I am looking at more of a very strong relationship that has involved commitment. So this is make choices from your heart. Here we are, things coming through. Deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. So you're going to have to remember this. So there's going to be some type of little conflict. Step back. Don't get caught up in the drama. Resolve, and this actually says withdraw from the drama of others. So for July, you're going to need to remember, it could become very emotional for the rest of this month. And you might want to remember you might have to come from a place of love with somebody. The 10 of Raphael, this is about love, happiness, and things. Things are going to work out. When you get this, whenever this comes through, if you keep this mindset of commitment, of love, and work through July and any problems that come through and any drama, from a place of love, it's all going to work out. You'll find out what you need, and that's what's going to be what's really beautiful about it. And most importantly, here we're back to the 7 of Ariel. That is in your physical world. Don't jump, assess. I keep getting the 7s a lot this month, and because that's the energy of the month, is taking a look, assessing, knowing what you're doing. Don't react. Take a moment, breathe, think through heart, think through spirit. Talk to your angels and think of how you should respond to this rather than wanting to react, and things will come very clear for you. The Ace of Ariel, this will open up some new things for you, Radha, that will be in the physical world. This is going to open up another dimension of things for you to do and to begin a new path. That's what I'm seeing here. It's going to be really, really important that you keep this mindset, get very centered and very grounded through the month, because we have some new things, new emotional situations coming up as you go through this journey through July. So make sure you're understanding what's going on here, what I said, and just get balanced. Get up in the morning, get that extra 20 minutes in, get that extra, the 20-minute challenge, as I call it, where you can actually take a moment and get balance. Balance for you is going to be very important. Hope that rang through for you. Let me know. Bangarang, Rod. You're going to have an interesting July. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Glad to see everybody kicking back in today. Great message, Rob. Thank you very much. Let's take a look for you now, young lady. I'm going to give you a shot. Apollo Travel in the house. Mr. Bruce in the house saying hello. Let's see what's going on. My mom is visiting me. Aha. So there might be some cross-ups, some things like there. Let love conquer all. Let's see what's going on. Peeks in quietly. He's got a lot going on. This man is busy, busy, busy right now. And but welcome in, Mr. Bruce. I was just telling everybody about a news, dudes, and tudes that will be coming up Wednesday or Thursday evening, and they need to be ready for it. All right, let's see what's going on. So beautiful message. Thank you. You are welcome. Apollo Travel, LOL. Hey there. Much love. See Glenda sending her love. See Glenda, I want to know. I'm going to give you an option. It's your day. You're the birthday girl in the house. We're a little bit laid back today. We're going to find up. Okay. And here's what I want to know. All right. Pick a deck, 1, 2, or 3, and just type your answer in. I'll give you a minute, and we're going to do a reading for you on whichever deck you want. 1, 2, 3. Radha, if you want another reading or whatnot, we're kind of slow today. Pick a deck. Just put in the number, and we'll do a general reading. And for Sieglinde, we're going to talk about you for the rest of the year. Now, if we've got 7, 11, 18, and a 6, 24, okay? We said this for you, Sieglinde. This year is going to be about partnerships, be about establishing a new base, but it's going to be that 6 is that breakthrough. The 2 and the 4 is the 6. So make sure you understand this year is about you going to have to press the envelope, push things forward and bring things out and find out what's going on for you. That's going to be your number this year, 6. Okay. So make sure for the whole following year, you understand it's a breakthrough year, which means there might be some rough things to overcome. So that's what I'm getting just off the number, but be brave, step forward. See, Glenda, being drawn to 1. Okay. Let's take a look here. Radha, Michael, if you want to, if you're there, go ahead. Pick one of those decks, 1, 2, or 3. I'll let you pick. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave my brother Michael out. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And just type in which number you want me to draw from or read from. And that is what we're going to do. Okay. So see, Glenda is getting deck number 1. I'm keeping the decks in order over here. Let's find out what's going on. All right. Being drawn to deck 1. Love it, love it, love it. This would be the Shadowscapes deck. Okay. So let's find out. Next time I use this, I'll make sure I lower the camera just a little bit because I can't get that any bigger. But here we go. All right. See, Glenda, what have we got today? Man, what a day. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope everybody rested, relaxed, find out what recharge, see what's going on, those type of things. All right, see, Glenda, let me have a sip of my coffee, get a little focused here. And I'm going to bring several cards out all at one time, okay? So we can kind of see what we've got. I'll tell you, King of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. All right, don't panic at that card. A lot of people do, but it is some things. It's kind of going off of what we just talked about, okay? The Knight of Pentacles, a lot of royalty in your reading and what's going on today. The Knight of Pentacles and the Tower. All right. That would be the card a lot of times that gives tarot readers a little, ooh, let's see what's going on. And then we have the Page of Cups. Yes, royalty, royalty, royalty. Let's take a look at this, and then we're going to talk about it. The King of Pentacles, being in charge of your physical world. I love this card. Getting grounded, becoming part of the tree. So what I'm seeing here is it's going to become very, very grounded because some things have hurt you, okay, in the past, and they've caused you some trauma. But what I'm seeing here is you're going to have to use that, and you're going to have to face it. You're going to have to look straight up on it. And the Knight of Pentacles is to be able to move and dive forward in this physical world. There's too much stuff in your brain that you're carrying around. It's time to face some of it. Call it out, let it go, and say, this is what I'm going to do, or this is what I'm going to be, and challenge it and move on. You've also got some ideas about some things to do to bring some wealth or bring something into your physical world, and that it's time to act on it, time to move on it. The Tower. This is how you've been wanting change. This is how you're going to activate and bring about the change you've been looking for. It's going to be hitting some stuff head on in the face, knowing what's going on, face it, be brave. You've got this. Change always comes, and it's going to come whether you want it to or not. If you're working with the change, that's what you're doing. Absolutely right, Sieglinde. I like the Tower. Gives me the strength to step up. And that's what it's saying. You want this change. Some things can be here. You can dominate. And right now, you're trying to move on. It's okay to move on and attack some things and be fierce about it in your physical world of some things you desire. It's going to bring about change. Don't fear it. Look at it. But some change is needed. Then we have the Page of Cups. What I want you to see here, this page is that passion. Get passionate around your new desire, your new wants, what you're looking for, where you're trying to go. Okay. This passion is going to come up for you, and it's going to be something that you can take control of and be like a kid in love again. What I want you to see here is I got a cautionary thing to be careful that you almost don't get childish about it. Okay. I want you to step forward and realize that when you take control, get over the things that hurt you, move on with this new life, and in your new world, you can evoke change, and that change can bring about this new passion, desire, this new love, and these things that are happening for you. What I've got here is, again, the Seven of Wands, taking back, looking. You might have to defend yourself against some things, and it might be against people that are trying to tell you you can't do what you want to do. The Seven of Wands is there to say, stand your ground, know what you're doing. So there's that step up. There is that making sure you're facing things head on. And in that, you're going to be able to find the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is there to say, world happiness, love can be yours in the external realm. That's what we're talking about. Outside of you, things can go. I see you really, if you will stick to this, making a breakthrough this year and making sure that you charge on and being able to open a new door in the physical realm that's going to just make you so happy. Bangarang. I hope that resonates with you. Let's see what's getting. I'm getting the same message. That's beautiful. Good deal. Great message. Spot on. I'm getting the same message. You're amazing. And thank you, Spirit. Spirit is amazing. Spirit will tell us, Spirit will talk to us and let us know what we need to do. Okay. So, Aliza, welcome. Bangarang. Glad to see you today. Hope all is well with you. Let's take a look at what's going on. Aliza, what I'm allowing people to do today, okay, is actually pick a deck. I'm going to bring this over. All right. Let me do this so you can see. All right. Deck one. You want a career reading. Good. So that's good. A career reading. But I want you to tell me if you want it from deck one, deck two, or deck three. So Aliza, just type in that number and that's where we'll go with the career reading. Welcome, everybody. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. We like to get grounded. We like to remember what we put out is what we get back. And when we realize that, we can reclaim our magic, find our wings, and fly. So, Aliza, pop in a number of 1, 2, or 3 of whichever deck you were drawn to. I'll wait because I know let me see what we got here. All right. Deck 2, you got it. All right. A career reading with deck 2. Let's see what we've got. So let's go here. Let's find out what's happening. Having a little bit of a slow Monday morning. I know my wife took off racing out of the house. I think the energy of the day, let's see what's happening or whatnot. So would y'all reach up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you aren't already subscribed, that would be, would be awesome. So I'm going to focus over here on Aliza and deck 2. All right, Aliza, let me take my coffee here. Messages for Aliza. That's what we're looking for. Message for Aliza. Aliza. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but I want to do her justice. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what's happening here. Okay. For those of y'all hanging out in the wings, pop your question in. Just give me a chance and we will get there. And we are going to career for Aliza with this deck. Okay, here we go. Let's find out what's going on. I'm going to do it the same way I did for the 8 of Feathers. We're talking about here this wonderful little mouse. This would actually be a little bit about worry, wondering what's going on, things like that, but you're working at it. This is about having courage. And the card actually says courage and solutions. Wow, this is shaping up. I'm going to bring these all out. Okay. The 9 of Crystals, which would be the 9 of Pentacles. 6 of Shells, which would be the 6 of Cups. I see some happiness and joy and some breakthroughs coming for you. So we are talking about your career here. So let's see where this goes. The 3 of Feathers. Okay. What I'm seeing here. Yep, the Traveler. Okay. There's some type of job or something that you're kind of getting your hopes up for. Stay strong, stay courage, stay focused. Okay. You may get some disappointing news out of this. Okay. But there's a breakthrough that comes from it. You're going to be able to come through and find a new way, a new place to travel, a new journey is fixing to present itself. So you got to stay strong. Okay. The 9 of Crystals is about and understand this is a Bangarang reading. What you put out is exactly what you're going to get back. Focus, focus, focus on manifesting into your world exactly what you want. I'm also getting a download of networking. Make sure you're not talk, get with your people, move some things out. And I think you will find out somebody's got some information for you, but we haven't communicated it fully. And that's going to be one of the things that you need to do. Now, the Six of Shells, this is sentiment and joy. What we're talking about here is to understand it's all going to be okay. You keep working, things are happening. You're going to have the breakthrough and you will be happy with what occurs. The Three of Feathers, there might be some heartache here. There might be some things that you get excited and get turned down for, but it's okay. It's going to come for you to take a bigger and better journey. This is going to be, and if you notice, this journey is a beautiful journey. You have some beautiful things happening. Just don't let some disappointment about something you think was going to be better for you. If it doesn't come through, don't let that drag you down. Okay? Change, morph. Look at our beautiful butterfly here. This is about changing and morphing and understanding new life, taking it from this hurt that we were talking about, the breakthrough. You're able to use this. Wow, I'm getting spirits just running goosebumps all through me. Use that. Let the hurt go because it's going to help change you into somebody and it's going to help you find your new path. This is going to be huge. So yes, I see some great things coming. I see some frustration in the back. You want to bring some things into the future. We've gotten hurt. Some things have happened, but now there's a breakthrough. This breakthrough is coming. You're going to see it. And it's going to be like I'm saying, listen, I would seriously look at your networking thing and talk. Don't be afraid to talk to people about different jobs, different things, or whatever you want. And listen, you'll morph. Things are going to change, but you're going to be happy and you're going to get this job. You're going to start something new. Is exactly what I'm seeing here. Bangarang. You know what? I'm going to do this. Hold on. Here we go. All right. We're going to go a little further. The Nine of Shells. All right. The Nine of Shells. Gratitude and fulfillment. You're going to be grateful. You're going to be glad that you went through this, and it's going to actually make you feel fulfilled and some different things. You're going to see some dreams coming to life and things that are happening. Changes are coming, baby. The Tower seems to be prevalent. It was there for Siglenda in a complete other deck. Yes, don't worry. Keep going. Focus, manifest, and you will bring about the change that you're looking for, and be looking for it to start very soon. Okay, the ripple effect. So start very soon. Bangarang, that's cool. Glad to see you. Same here. Career. Aliza, good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've applied for jobs. Let's hope I get it. Now, here is where the Reverend, I can hear Siglenda and Michael and a few people right now already going, uh-oh, you're in trouble. You don't hope for anything. When you hope for something, okay, you're leaving things to chance, all right? What I want you to do is change that, okay? And say, I wonder which job I'm going to get. Where is this new path going to take me? Don't leave an opening. Remember, bangarang, words are power, okay? And hope means some of this is out of our control. What we know from our bangarang magic is that you actually can control some of your own destiny and make sure what's happening. Man, exactly. This is a good reading for you. Things are coming, okay? But watch the words that come out of your mouth. Watch the thoughts. Oh, I hope. We've all been saying, hope for the best. Don't hope for the best. Plan for the best. In our cynical world, and this is one of the things I talk to people about when I'm doing transformational coaching, we always say it sounds very good to hope for the best, but plan for the worst. And then we always wonder why something went wrong. Because where did you put your intentions? Into the plan. Why don't we plan for the best? Okay? And just see it as, I can't wait to see what Spirit brings to me, which way I'm going. I desire to work. I want to work. I'm a good worker. I've put it out there. those things are there. Make sure you choose a job that's fulfilling and things for you. So that's where I'm at. I love how thorough you're with the reads. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, sometimes I got to start and then I go back. It's what I do. It's just I got to let all the cards unfold and see what happens, and then I let spirit tell me if I'm done or not. So thank you. This is, again, spirit. This is not me. I do not want to take credit for this. Okay. This is spirit giving me insight, and it allows me to do some of the things we want to do. Okay. So, Siglinda, LOL, I let it be. I know you were going, yeah, manifest it as in your attentions that I will come to be. Absolutely. You are welcome. Aliza, let me tell you a little story about the house we're in. We were in a 950 square foot little cracker box home over on the beach. Okay. Things happened and it was just time for changes. Now, I'm not that was a beautiful piece of property. We weren't on the beach. We were 2 blocks from it. Okay. But it's where I grew up, where my kids grew up, things like that. And it was time for change. And at some point, we decided to go out looking for houses. And we walked into this house during this whole market when everything over here, the market was just insane. You had to put a deposit down or it would be gone before you even got to look at it. We walked into our house and it was perfect. It was everything. I am living in the house that I never thought I would be able to live in. I am now in a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. I have a screened porch with vinyl things on a lake. It's beautiful. I sat there this morning watching out of my chair, watching the sunrise, some of the most beautiful sunrises. I step out my back door, look left, and there it is. It's beautiful sunsets. I've been closer to nature here than I ever was while I was on the beach. The thing to this, though, is when we stepped into this house, we first were like, well, let's see what happens. Let's hope we get it. And guess what? We didn't. Finally, I sat down and I went, this is our house. We was looking at another house. I want that house. And my wife's like, that house is gone. Somebody already outbid us by a good bit of money or whatnot. And I'm like, that house is ours. I'm telling you, that house is ours. And I started visioning how I was going to be sitting in this house and what it was going to be like to come home into a guarded, gated community with fountains. And I mean, this thing, we are so fortunate. We are so fortunate. We found out, too, that we had to put our house up on the market. We got a call, and to make a long story short, which I guess I didn't do, okay, within less than 24 hours, the buyer backed out on this house, okay, the one that we're in. We sold our house cash, closed within 11 days, and within that, we picked up the phone, called our realtor back, or our realtor called us and said, your house opened back up again, and we just got to get your house sold. I said, I just got off the phone. We just sold it. Within 24 hours, we sold our home over there, bought our dream home, and it was done, and we were moved in less than a month later. This is manifesting. See it, know it, feel it, taste it. Remember whatever you're wanting to manifest. Folks, here's a key. Think about it and build memories as if it's already happened. That was the key for me. Visioning things of what's going on, how we're going to live, what it's going to be like. Have a beautiful clubhouse with swimming pools, tennis courts. I mean, I cannot believe where I live and how spirit made this happen. But you have to see your future as if it was already past and the memory that you've created. That's the part of manifesting. Bangarang. That will help anybody. Yeah, I hear you. See, Glenda, same here, Rob. We want bigger space with more closets and storage. We are looking for houses now. And you know what? Make it fun. When you spot the one, make sure you understand what's going on. Get a good realtor, figure it out. But at the same point, once you see it, when you step into that house, take a moment, ask the realtor to step away, step into the core of the house, step into the bedroom, and envision your life there. One of the things I will tell you is if you are not able to bring that vision into a full, comfortable thing, that may not be the place for you. Okay. There may be something else going there. Look for signs, look for things. Spirit will talk to us. You know, out for sale sign is up now. So we're doing it. It's stressful, but I'm trying to just let it be and let a good Lord and the universe take control. God will help you. You know what? Everybody's like, bury a statue of Saint whoever, Bartholomew, I think it is, upside down in your front yard. The Catholics are huge on this because he doesn't like it and he'll help sell your house. I'm not into torturing saints. And then I want to know how many people went back and dug up the statue, or you just left him that way once you got what you want. Just envision it. Talk to Spirit. See what's going on. Okay. Let Spirit work. Put that manifestation in. Take your husband's hands, hold it, see the dream, see it together, and bring those things out. We have a house picked out, and manifesting it will be. That's exactly what you do. Eliza, when you make these connections and you make your magic happen, it does. It changes your world. Eliza, I'm sorry. Now that I know, I want to stay on pronouncing your name right. It is one of those things where we are in that place to be able to just bring things into our life. Now we have to remember things don't always happen, for whatever reason. The universe, energies, sometimes, people say all things happen for a reason. No, life. Life happens. Things change. Things go on. Okay. But some things do happen for a reason. And you need to remember that. And it's just like you're saying here, it's all part of manifesting and patience. Being happy with and where you're at, but seeing your happiness grow somewhere else, that's going to be huge. Remember, see, Glenda, we didn't even have a garage when we got this house. And this house has a 2.5 car garage. I now have a golf cart. I'm like one of those old farts riding around his little community, going up to the pool, going into the sauna, going into the gym. I go up and we have a whole billiard room and everything else. We have a cafeteria. It's not a cafeteria. It's actually a cafe. It's really cool. But you have to learn to be happy where you're at because that manifests. Remember energy. Karma is energy balancing itself. And a lot of times when we put out I really can't wait for this new place because I hate this, that's negative energy. We don't want to bring it in. Okay. So understand that and let's see what's going on. Eliza, yes, it is amazing. That's why we're telling everybody, bang, remember the strength of what you put out is what you will bring back. And that's what today's readings were all about, is how do we take control and move forward and do some things in our life and shape our very future. It's completely and totally possible. I am so happy for you. We are happy. I don't get it other than Spirit looked out for us. Some things that are happening. The other thing is we were one of the oddballs. We were selling a small home on the beach, but we're in an actual city proper, and we were looking to move off the beach. So we were able to reverse a lot of these things to make it happen and see what's going on. More is coming. More is coming, and I just feel it. I know it. Let me tell you this about manifesting, okay? One of the things is, and some of you know, I went through a little hiatus for about a month, and I'm going to give you this, okay? And one of the things I was worried about is I got to get money because my wife and I love to travel. I like going on cruises, like going to these all-inclusives. You're going to hear Bruce and I talk about that a lot. Once I got my head back on my shoulders and we got back in and I started remembering, don't open up to some of these things. Don't allow the negativity in. It was within a week to 2 weeks. Mr. Bruce called me and said, I have a cruise. My wife can't go again. Do you want to go? We're going on a 8-day, 7-night or 7 days or 7-day, 6-night cruise, or 6-day, 7-night cruise, something like that. Okay. We are going to Cozumel. We are going to Jamaica. We are going to the Cayman Islands. We are going to MSC's private property. And you know what? Bruce called me and I'm like, oh, guess what? It was one of his deals because he's a travel agent. It cost us $150 each. That's manifesting and bringing power and stuff into your life. I'm not bragging on me. I'm saying, Spirit, thank you. When I needed it, it was there. And that's what's going on. Eliza, you as well. Motivations. Absolutely. My home is 9. So you know the feeling. You don't have any room to move. We still had a boy at home. One of my boys still stays with me, but nobody could come visit. Nobody could come stay. It was crazy. So I get it. Stan, namaste. Glad to see you. Good morning, sir. Hope everything is well. Siglinda Mays, wish you the same. Everything's going to happen. Sounds like so much fun. We are going to have a ball. We're going to be doing, and we're going on the 30th of this month. We're going to be gone for a week, but we're going to take the computers. We're going to be doing news, dudes, and tudes. I'll be doing Tarot with an Attitude, and we're going to talk to people from the dynamic life perspective portion about what it's like to just set sail and get away, leaving things behind. I'm going to try to do some actual interviews with people that I just kind of forced myself on to see what's happening and tell us about what they look forward to, what they do, how do they manifest things. I want to find out how some different things happen. Stan, we're going to be starting a thing. We want you on. We were talking the other night about doing our own version of Hollywood Squares, and we want you on it. So, Sieglinde, you can join. Eliza, welcome to the tribe. You can join. If y'all are interested, go to rob.lee. I've been remiss. I haven't even run there. Go here. Send me an email that says I'd be interested in participating in our Hollywood Squares for, maybe we'll start some game shows and see what happens. We're just going to have some fun on Dynamic Life Perspectives. Mr. Stan, it is so good to see you. Glad you are here. I hope all is well. I just love the pictures of those grandbaby, of that grandbaby. What a beautiful child. I know you and Linda, just congratulations. Things are just absolutely, going. I'm going to be getting with Bruce this week. We will schedule it. Absolutely. Let's find out what's going on, and I will let you know. We will set a hard date. Becky's going to be there if we can get her there. And Rebecca, I need to stop calling her Becky. It's blurry. Can't see it. What's that? What did I do? Oh, you're talking about that enjoy. She's dancing. It's a little dancer. Remember how we talk about dance life away. Let's see what's happening. Okay? Let's see what's going on. Make life work for you. I love that, Eliza. Your little dancer. Tiny dancer. Elton John. Not going to do it. I'll behave. Oh, you can't see it? It's blurry? Okay. rob.lee@dynamiclifeperspectives.com. Let me see what I can do here. Get this up here real quick. I don't know if I can change that. Here we go. Let's try it this way. Nope, I can't get it up there. I'll start putting it in and around up here, but it's rob.lee@dynamiclifeperspectives.com is how you can reach out to me. I still have Tarot with an Attitude. If you want to book a session, we're having problems getting with WordPress, getting the Dynamic Life Perspectives switched around. It's up. It's there, dynamiclifeperspectives.com. You can go check it out, see another side of me. But to book a session, we still need to go to Tarot with an Attitude. Both sites are going to remain live, but we've got a thing through the WordPress or whatnot, and Mr. Bruce is trying to help us, so I'm going to try to take care of some of that today. But rob.lee@dynamiclifeperspectives or tarotwithanAttitude@gmail.com. Hit me there. Folks, what a day. It's Monday. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father. Bless everyone as they start this Monday. Put your hand on their hearts. Let them see. Breathe. The message you gave us this morning about going through, about just taking time, making our choices, making them count, knowing what we need to do, and not being afraid to start a new journey. This is where we're going to be. Allow for changes, things will happen, and all will be well. Thank you. Remind us of your eternal presence and all of the gifts that you have given us. Thank you so much. Bangarang. All right, folks, there we have it. Okay, let's see what's going on. We're going to come here. And with that being said, remember, it's important. Take what you want, leave what you don't, but leave with some peace, love, and light. Bangarang.